I, Ruby Sue. In this novel's world, am cannon fodder who isn't even a supporting character. Daily routine, either simping for the guy or being the girl's tool. But tonight, I'm going to sleep with. In the original plot, the lead, known as Beijing's aesthetic elite.
Are you sure about this? If you regret it and call for a stop midway, it won't be up to you.
Sish, my clothes are all wet.
So,
Can you teach me how to handle this? I want the very detailed kind.
my teaching style isn't exactly gentle. Tell me, who are you?
I am Yancy Yan's girlfriend. Yancy Yan, I simmed for you like a dog for 6 years, for nothing.
Answer it, but don't get distracted.
Crap, it's Yancy Yan.
Where are you? Where the hell did you go when I told you to buy Vivian a dress? Vivian has an alcohol allergy and is waiting to change.
Allergy? I'd suggest just amputating. Then, I don't have time to buy a dress for your Vivian. I've met a teacher here. Who is teaching me a required course for adults? Go easier on the pain.
Who are you with? Rubisu.
Damn it. Exposed. That jinx Yancy Yan ruined my fun.
Your name is Ruby Sue.
E?
Yancy Yan's girlfriend. You are Yancy Yan's girlfriend.
Sit. Aren't we continuing?
Sorry, I don't touch what's on another man's plate. Especially, what's on Yancy Yan's plate. Miss Sue, get out now. I can still save you some dignity.
Sish? I'm soaked. How can I leave? You should. Take responsibility. Sish, my legs are weak. I can't walk.
12 years of ascetic discipline. Shattered it. Seems you want to be thrown into the sea.
Have some mercy, Mr. Holy Man. Taking in a drunk, merit +1. Turning a blind eye, merit -999.
Prepare a set of women's clothes. Cizé? Small, as soon as possible.
Yes.
Cloud Pavilion is empty. Someone will check you in. At dawn tomorrow. Get out immediately.
Tough talk, soft heart. He actually gave me his private suite. What a pity. I almost climbed the family ladder.
Miss, the clothes you requested.
Oh, thank you.
Rubisu, what are you doing here? Whose man's clothes are you wearing? What was that on the phone? I only told you to buy a dress for Vivian. Rubisu, what on earth are you doing?
I actually Wasted 6 years of my life on someone like you.
E. Today is Vivian's birthday. You ruined her dress. Either take off your dress and give it to her, or down that half bottle of tequila.
Strip.
Drink.
Win. Today is also my birthday.
It's fine. She can hold her liquor. She'll be fine.
Drink.
Drink up. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
She's out.
Look at her. Ha ha ha. More.
So, this is a world inside a novel, and I'm destined to die as cannon fodder. My fate is to rot in prison and bear a fatherless child. And then, die in a red light district. 6 years of devotion to Yancy Yan was just a few lines of a simp story.
Don't just stand there. Go buy that dress.
We're all supporting roles. Why am I the most miserable?
인사네.
Let's break up, you scumbag. You are Yan. Titus. The man Yancy Yan fears most and the male lead of this world.
You know me?
Sir. Want to sleep together?
Playing games with me? You've got nerve.
That depends on whether you want to take the bait. In that case, I'll be the lead character instead. At least I woke up in time.
Rubisu, who did you let touch you?
I didn't mean to cheat. I just forgot to dump you. Can't really blame me.
Move. I want to see. Which man you're fooling around with?
Vin. This is Cloud Pavilion. It's his private suite.
Cloud Pavilion? No way. How could you be staying here? In the whole Yan family. Only the man I respect and fear can stay here. Titus Yan. The one I fear and respect most.
Right. Keep guessing. Why don't you just assume it's Titus Yan?
No. Titus Yan has lived like a monk for half his life. How could he be with Ruby Sue? Impossibly. He'd never go for someone like her.
Vin. Ruby probably just had too much to drink. Don't judge her too harshly.
Explain, before I lose it.
Fine. I'll tell you. I didn't go in. Explain? It's just the truth.
Rubisu, are you so desperate because I won't touch you?
Don't put it like that. After all, if a secret is kept, well, you're called a man of honor.
You!
Ruby, how can you treat Win like this? He's your boyfriend.
If you knew that, why do you keep him on a leash? 4 years together, yet no commitment. Now that I've cheated, you remember he's my boyfriend?
You!
Rubisu, watch your mouth. You'll never be as pure as Vivian. Unlike you, getting drunk and crawling into another man's bed.
Tsk, tsk. I really can't learn that. I only crawl into beds myself. But Vivian gets other women's boyfriends into hers.
You! Robisu, you're so reckless, sleeping with random men. You've completely humiliated both the Sue and Wen families.
Pressuring me with the Sue and Wen families again. The plot caused Vivian Wen and me to be swapped at birth by the Sue and Wen families. Even though we're back in our rightful places now, Vivian Wen is still the darling of both families, while I'm despised by everyone. Damn this plot. Why is Vivian Wen the moon in the sky, while I'm just dirt on the ground?
You!
Ruby Sue, who gave you the nerve?
Is it any of your business to take sides? Let's break up, you jerk.
Fine, Ruby Sue. Let's see just how tough you are. Within 3 days, you'll be back on your knees, begging for my forgiveness.
You've got a lot of nerve, Ruby Sue. Just you wait. I have to teach you a lesson.
Begging you on my knees? Yancy Yan. Soon, I'll have you kneeling before me.
President Yan, here are the repaired prayer beads, but one bead is missing.
Investigate a woman for me.
Investigate a woman? What kind of woman could interest the Buddhist son, who's been practicing asceticism for 12 years?
Yancy Yan's girlfriend, Rubisu.
What?
Go investigate. I want to know everything about her.
Yes, sir.
According to the original plot, Titus Yan's arranged marriage partner, the heroine Joy Mew, would marry him in a year. They would respect each other and gradually fall in love. So, before the real heroine appears, I must intercept Titus Yan. This way, I won't just avoid being cannon fodder, I'll also make that jerk regret losing me. But I need to find an accomplice. Who should it be? Right, the Yan family. I remember now. Titus Yan's young stepmother, Autumn Lin. Autumn Lin. Forced by Elder Yan into the Yan family for his late son, Timothy Yan's father. She's been a widow in name only for over a decade, so she loathes Elder Yan and vowed to ruin everything the Yan family has. With Titus Yan's marriage approaching, she must want to sabotage this wedding, and I am the perfect pawn for her.
Young lady, do you want something from me?
You're joking, Madam Yan. It's a mutual benefit. I know the Yan family is pressuring Titus Yan to marry.
Oh? What does that have to do with you?
Titus Yan, your stepson, is the sole heir of the Yan family. Once he marries, the Yan family's power will grow even more. I think that's not something you want to see.
Seems you came prepared. Speak. What's your real goal in coming to me?
You want to sabotage the Yan family's wedding, and my goal is to seduce Titus Yan. I have no family to love me. I'll be a perfect weapon in your hands. I'll strike right at the heart of the Yan family for you.
You'll seduce Titus Yan? My stepson has followed strict rules for 12 years. I've sent many people to him. Top graduates from University of Science and Technology. International prima ballerinas. He never broke his vow. What makes you think you're better than them?
Did any of them ever break this?
This is the red sandalwood prayer beads Titus Yan wore for 12 years. How did you get this?
I went home to change clothes yesterday, and this little thing just fell right out.
Your name?
Ruby Sue.
Miss Sue. Using prayer beads as chess pieces. Watch out, or you'll lose the whole game. "12 years ago, when Elder Yan gave him these red sandalwood prayer beads, he said these 108 beads could keep his inner madness in check. Titus Yan's father, Jared Yan, died for his mother's love. He lives for hatred. His heart is as cold as iron. He's no saint."
Don't you want to see, madam? How this Buddhist son can truly go mad?
Interesting. I'll arrange for you to join his company, the collections department. Right under his nose.
Last night, you stayed at Cloud Pavilion.
No, I arranged for another guest.
The one with Ruby Sue last night wasn't him. I knew it. Last night was just Ruby Sue's way of getting my attention. A woman like her will come crawling back to me sooner or later.
Titus! It's time to settle your marriage with the Mu family. It's time for you to marry, have kids, and get on track.
The group has an international meeting tonight. Excuse me. You stay and keep the old master company.
Yes.
After all, Win isn't a Yan family descendant. You're already 32. You should enter an alliance and produce a true Yan family heir. You keep resisting. Will you only be satisfied once you've angered me to death? This is filial impiety.
You'll never get Elder Yan's approval in the Yan family.
Your father back then was driven mad by your mother that he chose to commit suicide. What? Are you going to defy me and refuse the family alliance like your father? That's a price you can't afford to pay.
A price? I, Titus Yan, don't care.
You've really grown some backbone. You have no say in the marriage alliance. Humph.
Humph, even after his son died, he made me marry in and live like a widow. He's as heartless and dictatorial as ever. Old master, since you ruined my prime years, you don't blame me for destroying the Yan family? The old master is very anxious about the Yan and Mu families' alliance, so we need to move up your plan. Report to the company tomorrow as a curatorial assistant in the collections department.
Understood. Finally, it's my turn.
President Yan, this is Ruby Sue's background info. A CAFA graduate. She should have been the eldest daughter of the Sue family, but was raised in the Wen family by mistake. Her situation has been quite difficult.
Rejected by the Win family. Disowned by the Sue family. A pathetic soul with nowhere to turn.
Yes. Now, both families dote on Vivian Wen, while Miss Sue has been chasing young Master Yan for 6 years, dating for 4. But she's just a laughingstock in their circle. She was drunk at their gathering 2 nights ago when she met you.
She's quite patient. She starts today.
Yes, Your stepmother? Madam Lin recommended her. She joined the collections department today. On this floor, her goal is clear. She's here for you. Should I stop her?
She's quite ambitious, even teaming up with Aunt Lin. But it's just as I wanted. Give her the position. I'm curious, what kind of method she'll use to ruin the marriage the old master arranged for me.
Yes.
But don't make it too easy for her. After all, you must tame a cat's wildness before keeping it.
Yes.
Miss Sue, your salary for this position is 3,000 before tax. If there's no problem, please sign here.
Sansen? I remember the minimum wage at Peaceful Clarity is 9,000.
Your salary structure was specially approved. The office of the president said it. Who dares to change it?
Evil capitalist. Fine. This measly pay, only sleeping with the boss, would count as a real benefit.
The collections department focuses on contemporary art and investment. We also handle high-end collaborative curations. That's President Yan's office over there. President Yan likes his peace and quiet. Better not go near, unless it's for work, or your pay might be docked.
Hello, Director Nan. I'm Ruby Sue, the new assistant in the collections department. I know you. These are 20 preview items for next month's exhibition. I need detailed reports on all of them by tomorrow morning. Okay. A whole 20 items? Even a farm mule wouldn't work this hard. Targeting me, are we? This report will be the draft for President Yan's final review. I suggest you use everything you've got. Understood. Director Nan must be following someone's lead, Assistant Jing. I've overloaded her as the office of the president instructed. I'll definitely drain her. She won't finish even if she works all night. Tito Sian, I knew it was you. We'll see who drains whom in the end. Anya Jiang, Titus Yan's biological mother. She loved Father Yan, but Elder Yan broke them up because she was poor. Her work was framed as plagiarism, and she was driven to suicide. Titus Yan's father followed her in death. Both died right in front of Titus Yan. This Elder Yan is truly ruthless. Looks like I need to be careful. I must stay out of his sight while I seduce Titus Yan. But this painting gives me a chance to break into Titus Yan's heart.
Chairman, don't worry. Director Nan overloaded Miss Sue. She'll likely work all night.
The administrative department ordered an extra supper from the office of the president. Go feed it to the cat.
Got? What cat on the 30th floor? Yes, I'll get on it.
A corporate slave with a 3,000 salary, eating a 4-digit overtime meal? The fodder capitalists feed their mules is quite expensive. Done. The iris in the painting withers in the rain, but its roots pierce the soil. The so-called withering is just hibernation before rebirth? No matter how deep the seed is buried, it will sprout.
Ah. I underestimated her.
Boss, even workhorses need to eat. A 3,000 salary only covers heart medication. Please give me a raise.
Hugh Jing. The company's minimum wage is 9,000. Why is Ruby Sue's only 3,000?
You said to give her special treatment, not to make it too easy for her.
I told you to challenge her, not to starve her.
Oh,
Notify HR. Ruby Sue's salary. Adjust it to 25,000 after tax.
yes.
Rubisu, come to my office. Looks like betting on spring passing last night paid off. You're quite capable. First day on the job, and the office of the president approved a raise. The spring passing you reported is in the main exhibition area. President Yan personally named it. You're in full charge of the exhibition plan. The first draft will be reviewed on Friday. He'll hear the report himself. This is a heavy task. Don't mess it up. Got it? Okay. I'll do my best. This isn't just work. It's a fishing rod. Titus Yan handed me to catch him. Working overtime for a week straight. Tomorrow, Titus Yan will definitely see a different side of me.
She hasn't crossed any lines at all these days. Playing hard to get... Interesting. If I didn't know your real motive, I'd think Peaceful Clarity hired a model employee. Still not off work? What are you doing now?
I knew he'd come.
Rubisu. You're hurt?
Boss, can I get workers' comp for this?
She's really short on money. The last raise was tiny. Maybe I should just add a 0. If I'm satisfied with the proposal tomorrow, you'll get your bonus with your salary, doubled in cash.
What an amazing company, doubling it just like that. Thank you, boss. I'm going back to finish the report.
I'm looking forward to what trick you'll use next.
This cold Titus Yan has no lack of people throwing themselves at him. I need to be hot and cold to keep him curious.
This woman, Ruby Sue, she's actually held out this long without seeing me. Nice job playing hard to get this time. Ruby Sue, I'll allow you to see me and apologize in person. Wait. Rubisu.
Hey, I'm here.
Why is she here? Could it be?
Yancy Yan. Titus Yan actually put him on this project too. What's the meaning of this? On purpose? He wants me to hook him in front of Yancy Yan? How twisted.
Oh, Rubisu. Chasing me all the way to the company?
Yancy Yan, when are you going to fix that massive ego?
You. Rubisu, I admit you've got some moves this time. But apologize now and I might let it go.
Everyone, take a seat. Ruby Sue, let's begin. Ruby Sue, let's begin.
There are about 20 works in this joint exhibition. The theme is Breaking the Cocoon. The exhibition dates will be around June this year, near the university. The interactive part of the exhibition can attract a younger audience.
Could she? Really not be here for me? When did she become like this?
Derivative sales will increase by about 40%.
Anyone can make up pretty numbers, but I'm afraid it's all just talk. Like your face. Pretty, but useless.
Apologize. Or get out.
I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn.
It's okay. We'll have plenty of time together in the future anyway. I won't hold it against you.
The concept is fresh, but the details need refining. Especially the key exhibit.
Where do you think it needs work, President Yan? How about we discuss it together in private?
Baiting me in front of everyone.
He hates this kind of boundary pushing more than anything. Rubisu. She's asking for it.
Sure.
What? He actually agreed?
Proposal approved. Finance Department. Review the budget by the end of the day. Meeting adjourned.
And I thought you were just a pretty face. Didn't expect your skills to be this good. You flatter me, Director Nan. Thanks for your help lately. And for the company late night snacks? The company doesn't have a late night snack benefit. Only the office of the president gets those. By the way, keep pushing the next phase of the project. So the snacks are only for the office of the president. I see. I'm his special exception.
Rubisu. Lately, you.
Busy making money, building a career, and... Anyway, I'm not messing with you.
Not messing with me? Then why did you come to the company? Don't tell me you're here to be a model employee.
Stop drinking that fake liquor. Otherwise, your brain will rot and you'll start hallucinating.
Rubisu. Playing hard to get has its limits. I've been patient enough with you.
Save your worthless patience for your Vivian.
I told you. Vivian and I are just...
Bed partners made official?
Rubisu. Since you've been worshipping me for 6 years? If you just back down this once, we can keep this relationship going.
You think I'm joking? I'd rather lick Haagen-Dazs than you. At least it's satisfying.
You.
Win. What a coincidence! Ruby is here too! Win. I brought these files over in case you needed them urgently. Ruby. You're a curatorial assistant in the collections department. This department works directly with the Office of the President. The requirements are very high. I remember you only passed your exams by 3 points. President Yan hates talentless eye candy. How did you get in?
Did you fail the peaceful clarity interview because you're dumb? Or because you're not pretty enough?
You.
Ruby, how could you misunderstand me like that?
Vivian has been helping me with core data analysis for the M&A case. It's not like your little art projects, where you just scribble a few lines. Rubisu, someone as incompetent and manipulative as you should go to HR and process your resignation. Don't make me do it myself.
You don't get a say.
Since when can you hire or fire my people? Win. Don't overstep, or you might get hurt.
I didn't mean anything by it. It's just that my relationship with Ruby Sue is complicated. We really shouldn't be working together.
Oh? What is your relationship? What is your relationship?
What does it count as? Exes who never officially broke up? Lovers who were never acknowledged?
We're nothing. President Yan, right now, I'm your employee. I only answer to you.
You heard her. Don't overstep your bounds. Everyone in this company is under my authority.
President Yan is right. Company policy is paramount. Win just felt Ruby wasn't capable enough. That's why.
Who are you?
She's my friend.
Then she's just a random outsider. Hugh Jing, see them out.
Yes, sir.
I asked Vivian to help me.
Letting an outsider handle core data for your project? Do you want our trade secrets to leak even more?
Miss Wen.
Serves you right.
Just wait. You'll pay for this soon.
Don't let it happen again. Keep up.
It's fixed.
$107 beads.
108 beads. Returning it to the owner.
1 bead. Won't make a wave. Keep it for fun.
I wouldn't dare. Don't want to disrupt your cultivation. The prayer beads broke. How unlucky!
It is quite unlucky. A break really disturbs one's inner peace. You've been doing well lately. You can attend the serene soiree.
Bad timing. Family stuff. I need to go back.
Cancel it. Did you forget why you joined the company? Even a seductress should have some professional ethics.
Nakendo, boss. Employees have private lives too.
Suit yourself.
Goodbye, President Yan. So that's why I'm back. Someone's been snitching.
Kneel down.
Mom, the Qing dynasty is over. Unless my parents are dead, we don't kneel anymore.
Ruby Sue, you've really crossed the line. Vivian told me you've been messing around with other men and even cheated on Win. How did I raise such a shameless daughter?
Yes, I did cheat on Yancy Yan. So you called me back to hear the details?
You? Do you have any idea? That's the Yan family. Offending Yancy Yan cuts off the Sue family's future with them entirely.
Mom? Maybe Ruby just had too much to drink. Ruby, apologize to Mom quickly. Don't make her sick with anger.
Shut it. Your fake act is nauseating.
You're still talking back. No remorse even now. How could I have a daughter like you? If I'd known, I never would have brought you back.
It's okay, Mom. You still have me.
The Sue family doesn't need a worthless daughter. Since you failed with the Yans, go marry President An of Jingsheng Industrial. President An is a bit older, but he knows how to care for women. It's not a bad deal for you.
Care for women? He's a 50-year-old man. Everyone knows how dirty he plays in those circles. You want to throw me into a fire pit?
You're so ungrateful. You're inferior to Vivian in every way. This is the best you can hope for.
Fine. 5 million for my compliance? This once? Otherwise, don't think you can use me for free.
Mom? 5 million. In exchange for a 50 million order from President An, it could save us.
Good. I'll transfer it now. President An is at the Serene Soiree. Get over there right now.
Deal.
Titus, your marriage to the Mu family should be announced soon.
President N. It's an honor to meet you.
Ruby, I'll wait for good news from you and President An tonight. Don't let Mom down.
Excuse me, President An. I'll be right back.
Miss Sue, it's been a week. Where's the progress? I cleared the way for you to join Titus Yan's company, not to watch you play office hero. Titus Yan is right here. I need to see some results.
The Sue family is selling me off. Madam Lin wants results. Perfect. 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't worry, madam. I won't let you down. President An, another toast to you.
Playing me? You've grown quite bold. Just be careful. Playing with fire.
I'm very satisfied with Miss Sue. Be mine. The Sue family's troubles won't be an issue.
Sister, President An is a benefactor to the Sue family. You should give him a toast. To show your sincerity.
You're right. We should toast to our benefactors together. Come on, together. What's going on? I'm so dizzy.
President An, I'll take Ruby to the room to sober up. Excuse us.
Go ahead.
Why am I feeling so dizzy too?
You sleep in President Anne's bed yourself. President Anne. Ftinast. The door is unlocked. President Yan. President Yan, help me. I've been drugged.
Titus! You keep delaying, without announcing, the marriage with the Mu family. Could it be? You have a woman you care about? I think you know the Yan family. What happens to such women?
Tonight's party is too loud. I'll go to the deck for some air.
You! Rebellious son!
Follow me.
Shut up! Titus Yan, you raised a good dog. He's quite loyal to you. Huh?
President Yan. Save me. I've been drugged.
They say foxes are calculating. It turns out kittens are just the same. Might as well. Just watch the show tonight.
Boss. An employee is in danger. Does the company care?
Oh? What kind of danger? Being drugged?
Boss. Are you willing to be my antidote? The drug is kicking in. So dizzy.
Rubisu. Do you know? It's easier to invite a Buddha than to dismiss one.
I don't know. I just want the antidote.
Then wake up. The drug will wear off naturally.
5, 4, 3.
Damn it. Are you crazy?
This drug is really strong. President Yan. Since you're saving me, finish what you started.
Truly insane.
That figure looks so much like Ruby Sue.
Titus! Who is she?
No way. Why is Elder Yan here? I just left the starter village, and now I'm facing the Supreme Emperor? It's a dead end for sure. President Yan, you better protect your prey.
Hold on tight. Cold.
Who is she?
Someone fell into the water. I was just passing by.
Oh. The lights are too dim here. I can't hold my liquor. My foot slipped accidentally. Yes, President Yan saved me.
En accident, my apologies for the disturbance.
Accident? I don't want you to have any accidents before the Mu family marriage alliance. I think you should know the weight of this matter.
It's late and cold. You should get some rest.
You.
That figure looks just like Ruby Sue. Was it really just an accident?
One thing after another. To think things would get so out of control. If you're awake, walk back yourself.
Stop pretending. Where's that bite you had earlier?
Behave yourself.
Well played, Sue family. Sending me a woman, so it was a honey trap after all.
Hey, hello. I want to report something. Someone here is committing date rape. The progress Madam wanted.
I really underestimated you. You made him break his vows so quickly.
As per Madam's request, I will certainly give my all.
It's just a few photos.
This is only the beginning. My goal is to become Titus Yan's lawful wife. I have the power to move the heart of the Buddhist sun. Only when I marry into the Yan family and become Titus Yan's wife can the Yan family truly fall into chaos, just as Madame desires. Isn't that right?
Miss Sue. I will do everything in my power to help you.
Roberceau, look what you've done. Get back here right now.
Sûr. Remember to save some breakfast for me.
Don't cry. Ah.
Rubisu, you set me up.
Vivian Wen, you can't put it like that. You poured the wine, you drugged it, so how did I set you up?
You didn't just ruin Vivian. Now President Anne is in jail. And he hates our Sue family. All our partnerships are ruined. You're going to destroy the Sue family.
Mom, so angry so early. Aren't you afraid of a stroke?
Mom,
Take a look at this. Calm down.
turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off now. Turn it off.
You animal, what do you want? Even if you and Vivian were swapped at birth, she's still like your sister. Can't you show some sisterly love?
Money, 5 million. Transfer it now. Delete it immediately.
The Sue family is in a hole because of you, and you still want 5 million?
Really? This video might just find its way onto Wynn's phone.
Mom, Wynn must never find out. I finally got Wynn to fall for me. I can't let him be disappointed now.
True. If we protect Vivian and get her with Yancy Yan, the Sue family will naturally rise with her. I've transferred it. Delete.
It's already deleted. From now on, the Sue family is the Sue family, and I am me. We have nothing to do with each other.
You ungrateful brat. We raised you for nothing.
You were the ones who stopped treating me like a daughter first.
Here, sister, have some watermelon. Cheers, sister.
Whoa, you're so young and fresh.
Come on, let's keep going, sister.
Let's go. Let's take a photo. Healing late at night. It's working wonders.
She's just an ordinary employee. Where is she now? What is she doing? What does it have to do with me?
President Yan. Miss Sue isn't at Herr Disk. She's at a bar.
Having a good time. I see. Healing? She's clearly too bored. Seems the collections department doesn't have enough work.
Oh? Lord Buddha is getting restless. All right, you guys head out first. Last night he was cold as ice and dumped me. But one bite today and he's hooked again. Titus Yan. What on earth is this?
I want the final revision by 9 a.m. tomorrow.
President Yan, it's the weekend. Ever heard of labor laws? Sure when. How generous of you. President Yan, such a big spender with the overtime pay. I'll make sure it's perfect. I'm just afraid I won't grasp the essence of your notes. In the dead of night, my mind is clear. Efficiency might even double. Want to give me some guidance in person, President Yan?
Not necessarily. Don't push your luck.
Win. I know I shouldn't meddle, but I can't stand seeing Ruby like this. How can she have so little self-respect? It's barely been any time since you broke up, and she's already throwing herself away. Did something set her off? Or is she trying to make you jealous? I'm really worried she'll get into trouble.
I haven't even agreed to the breakup yet, and she's already cheating on me. Rubisu, you're asking for it. I'm going to go give her a reality check.
Ruby Sue, you made my life miserable. It's time you learned your lesson.
Miss Su, President Yan's orders. President Yan's orders. I'm to take you to his home for urgent business.
Works every time. He took the bait. To his house? Going all out, huh? Okay. Let's go.
Rubisu, get out of the car! You have no shame. Whose car are you getting into this late at night? Ah, Rubisu!
Yancy Yan, what's he doing here? President Yan, don't open the window.
Get out!
I haven't fully won Titus Yan over yet. Yancy, Yan can't find out. I'm seducing Titus Yan. If he makes a scene, it'll ruin everything.
Rubisu!
Afraid he'll see you? Assistant Sue's guts for making trouble have shrunken.
I'm just afraid. If young Master Yan sees me, it'll affect your relationship.
Miss Sue, you're overthinking it. Something wrong?
What are you doing here? I think I saw Ruby Sue.
Ruby Sue is here. She's working overtime.
She's working overtime right now. But
I have things to handle.
Fine. Then I won't take up any more of your time.
Rubisu, how dare you?
President Yan, my apologies. Desperate times. Does it hurt?
What do you think?
Or you can bite me back.
You sure you want me to bite back? I don't know my own strength. Crying won't help. Save your energy. Go home to work overtime.
Capitalists and their exploitation, truly ruthless. Ska, this boss uses seduction to get overtime. Who could resist this? President Yan is in a fine mood, dressed like this to guide your employee?
The wine the male model poured. How was the effect?
Or maybe the boss's overtime pay is more effective. President Yan, this exhibit layout annotation is a bit blurry. Care to explain?
This needs to change. Redundant logic.
President Yan, you're so close. It's hard not to get distracted.
I thought Assistant Sue was better at blocking distractions.
A distraction like President Yan is off the charts.
Finish the proposal tomorrow. Go take a shower now.
A shower?
Stay here tonight.
Shower and sleep? Is this an order or an invitation?
It's not safe with this heavy rain. The guest room has spare toiletries and pajamas.
So you meant a literal shower. President Yan is so considerate of his employees. What a man. Flirts hard, but knows when to stop. Humph. President Yan, is this also standard for guest rooms? President Yan, is this also standard for guest rooms? President Yan, you're so close. It's hard not to get distracted. A distraction like President Yan is off the charts. President Yan, is this also standard for guest rooms? I'm parched. What a dump. Hard pillow, hard mattress. Sleeping here is like being in prison. Not sleeping at 4:13 a.m., just practicing calligraphy? His old-fashioned routine is truly weird. President Yan, not asleep yet? TSK. This copy of the Heart Sutra looks murderous. One would think it's a declaration of war.
Go back to sleep. Don't wander around for no reason. Seems I need a third shower.
Win, weren't you going to teach Ruby Sue a lesson tonight? Did something upset you? Why drink so much?
Rubisu, come back to me now. I can act like nothing ever happened.
Vun, still can't forget that bitch.
Sorry, the number you have dialed has blacklisted you.
Rubisu deleted all my contact info. She's serious this time.
Miss Sue, Mr. Yan ordered these clothes for you.
Excuse me. Does President Yan bring people back often?
Working all night is common, but you're the first guest. The room's never been used.
Thanks. The size is perfect. This old man's quite smooth. Morning, President Yan.
Did you sleep well?
The mattress was too hard. I have trouble sleeping in new beds.
We'll get a softer one next time then.
President Yan, are you booking me for more overtime?
You could say that ride with me to work.
Huh?
It's on the way, so you won't be late, and delay the project progress.
This old man. Was he copying the Heart Sutra last night? Or a pickup manual?
Ruby Sue, where were you last night?
Mind your own business. On such a long, lonely night, where do you think I went?
You. I want to join Project Metamorphosis.
Reason?
This project is major and involves the Yan family's image. I have a duty to participate. Besides, I know her capabilities better than anyone.
You.
No way. I object. I'm afraid. If Yancy Yan is around, how can I catch Titus Yan?
What are you afraid of?
Afraid you'll hold us back.
You! I'm joining.
Not happening. You haven't finished your M&A case yet you're eyeing other things. A project isn't a game. If you can't even hold a plate, don't dream of a feast.
Ruby Sue, you. Whatever, she's just a woman. A little coaxing will do.
Everyone to the pantry. Young Master Yancy's treating. A treat for the collections department's hard work. Everyone gets some.
He brings me a gift every time he visits. Just like I thought. Just to treat me to dessert. He even went through the trouble of treating everyone.
Here.
Yancy ordered those for Ruby Sue. He'll be mine soon. Why are you still trying to steal him? Just you wait, Ruby Sue.
Ruby Sue, pick it up now and I'll act like I didn't see.
Master Yan, you tried to control everything. Now you're even managing the trash? Picking trash out of a bin is for dogs.
I specially bought mango pomelo sago and mango mousse for you. Didn't you used to love them? Ruby Sue, know when to stop.
Yancy Yan, I've known you for 6 years. And you don't even know I'm allergic to mangoes?
How is that possible? Didn't you eat it every time you bought dessert?
That's because I was a massive simp.
This tastes awful. Way too rich. But throwing it away? Wouldn't that be a waste? Yancy!
Take a bite. Don't leave any.
Even if it's mango. It's the first time he's ever treated me.
Then why did you eat it all those years?
Back then, every time I ate it, I had to go to the hospital for an IV. I almost went into shock once. The nurse asked me that too. Why eat it? I guess simps just lead miserable lives. The trash you used to throw away, I cherished it like treasure. It was my own stupidity. I spoiled you into this dog-like state. Now I value my life. I've moved on. Now get lost.
Ruby Sue, you used to love me so much you'd die for me. How can you just drop it all now?
Let go of me. What's wrong with you? This is disgusting.
How can you throw away 6 years of feelings just like that?
Get lost. Touch me again, and I'll hit you every time I see you.
You.
President Yan, are you free tonight? President Yan, are you free tonight? I owe you for saving my life that night. It's time to pay you back. Let me treat you to dinner.
The address?
Bamboo Retreat. I specially chose vegetarian food. It won't interfere with your spiritual practice.
You talk too much.
Then come and shut me up yourself.
President Yan has a global meeting at 7.
Cancel it.
This is the first time President Yan has cancelled such an important engagement.
Let's go.
Now? It's only 4 o'clock. Are you afraid I'll bail, President Yan? White jade tofu soup made with spring water. It's calming and refreshing.
Miss Sue, you're quite concerned about my practice.
For someone as disciplined as President Ya, you should have pure, simple dishes. To avoid anything that might disrupt your inner peace.
I've already been tainted. This vegetarian meal is a transparent cover-up. Or are you plotting something new?
And here's my new plot. I'm going to the restroom.
Ah, how lovely. Vivian is so thoughtful, taking both of us out. Unlike that Ruby Sue, raised her for 10 years and she's just a disgrace. Exactly, Madam Wen. Even if Ruby Sue is my own daughter, she's just so greedy. It's truly heartbreaking. Thank goodness for our Vivian.
The meal was just a pretext to teach that bitch Ruby Sue a lesson. Oh, Ruby. What are you doing here? You didn't follow our mothers here, did you?
Rubisu, the Sue and Wen families swapped children. Now that everyone is back in their rightful place, you should stay with the sus and leave the Wens alone. Sigh, the Sue family doesn't want to admit you're ours either.
I used to beg like a dog, hoping for just a little love from both of you. But I was just tossed back and forth.
Sister, see, you're just a stray dog that nobody wants. Thinking you can compete with me for win?
Is that so? Then why, after sleeping with Yancy Yan for so long, does he still act like a fly? Buzzing around me?
You're shameless.
Yes. I am shameless. The Sue family doesn't want me. And the Wen family won't claim me. I just wanted a little love.
Seeking a little love? No wonder you stumbled blindly into my arms.
Miss Sue, both our families only have one daughter, Vivian. Know your place from now on.
See that? Both mothers are proud of me. You'll never compare.
Right? I can't compare.
So the Sue and Wen family's idea of upbringing is public assault? Does it hurt?
I'm used to it. When I was with the Wens and the Sus, I've endured far worse than this. I leaked my location on purpose to get Vivian Wen to pick a fight, just to play the victim. After all, acting weak is the only way to trigger a man's protective instinct.
It's not your place to lecture my employee.
President Yan, you probably don't know. Ruby Sue has loose morals. Back in the Cloud Pavilion suite, she was messing around with a stranger. Does someone like her deserve to be at peaceful clarity?
The stranger is standing right here.
Peaceful Clarity hires people based on their true character. Ruby Sue's professional ability is why I hired her. I personally led her core plan with great results by questioning her. Are you questioning me?
E.
Vivian is young and naive. President Yan, don't mind her. Yes, this is President Yan. Vivian, how could you say such things?
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Not to me.
Ruby, I was too impulsive just now.
Let's go.
Ruby Sue and President Yan.
Thanks for earlier.
For what? You earned that respect yourself. You stood up for yourself. Your plan, your ability, is your ticket to standing before me? I just happened to be where you were noticed. Rubisu, the Sue and Wen families discarded you like trash. That's because they're blind. You aren't a common stone. You're a gem covered in dust. What slapped their faces today wasn't just my words. It was your own strength.
This guy really knows his stuff.
Get in. I'll take you home.
Who's playing whom, exactly?
The team building is at the beach. Bonfire party tonight. And we stay on a cruise. And our department is with the office of the president.
But President Yan wouldn't attend this kind of party, right?
He will be at the party this time.
Oh.
Titus. You never show your face. The staff will think you're aloof. This team building.
Nochimi.
Really? The collections department and office of the president are together. Think of it as a mixer. If you go, see it as checking in on your employees. They'll be more loyal. What do you think?
Aunt Lynn has a point.
Okay. Titus Yan is joining the team building. Miss Sue, get ready.
I'll definitely seduce Titus Yan tonight.
Here! Grilled just the way you used to like it. No spice.
No thanks.
Rubisu, don't push your luck.
Win. Ruby might not be hungry.
Let's start the game. Truth or dare? Master Yan, truth or dare?
I choose. Dare.
A French kiss right here. 10-second countdown.
Get lost. You're disgusting.
Fina then.
A scumbag and a tram. Stay together and stop ruining others.
What does Ruby Sue choose?
Truth.
Among all the guys here, who do you want to sleep with most?
The one who's 1.9 meters tall.
The only one here who's 1.9 meters is...
I've had too much. Getting some air.
Win. Ruby and President Yan seem very close lately. Last time at Bamboo Retreat, I saw them having dinner alone.
What did you say?
Should I not have said that? Ugh. I was about to break you and win up. But you've already found someone better. Why? I ground you into the mud. How can you still rise? Why would someone like Titus Yan?
You're quite brave tonight. I must have borrowed courage from the King of Hell.
I've admired President Yan for a long time. It's just a drunk confession. President Yan want to sleep with me? Finally willing to break your vow tonight?
Ruby Sue? Is that you there?
Don't move.
Right in front of Yancy Yan? This is so thrilling.
Answer me, Ruby Sue!
Go back to Cloud Pavilion. I'll handle this.
What are you doing here? Have you seen Ruby Sue?
Is there a problem?
Oh, I saw her heading this way alone by the bonfire earlier. I was worried about her safety.
Security here is very thorough. She's an adult. She's more sober than you think. As for you, you seem quite distracted tonight. Hurrying to find this one after kissing that one. Chasing someone you shouldn't. No one will clean up your mess if you fail. The M&A case is wrapping up soon. Focus on the right path.
Don't worry. I'll keep a close eye on the M&A case.
Everything's ready for tonight. Why does my stomach hurt so much? Rare chance. Point of no return. I must get it done tonight.
Ruby Sue, you're burning up!
Yeah, don't stop. Let's get down to business.
You have a fever.
You're better than any medicine. Put me down. We haven't finished the business yet.
Your brain is fried from the fever.
I am not. I'll be fine if I sleep with you, really.
Still thinking about business while this sick? You think I'm a beast? Pity, it's too small. Remember to be better prepared next time.
Hey!
Hold it in your mouth. Keep it there.
Ah.
39.2 degrees. You're burning to the bone, and you still want to take me on? Contact the nearest private hospital. Open the VIP channel. Have the dean consult immediately.
Yes, sir.
Save your energy.
Titus Yen, one day I'll.
Fine. I'll be waiting. You have enteritis from seafood, plus a fever. Come here. Take your medicine first. Do you know what I feared most when I was sick as a kid?
Bitter medicine?
No. It was my mom chasing me with a spoon to feed me. Like force-feeding a duck. Come on, lie down properly. Close your eyes.
President Yan, where did you learn this?
From my mom. She said your eyes will hurt if the fever lasts too long.
His hand. So warm.
Close your eyes and rest.
Titus Yan. That year, did your mom? also take care of you like this? Back then, his mother was falsely accused of plagiarism by Elder Yan and was forced to jump off a building. His father followed her in death. Both died in front of him one after another. But back then, he was just a child.
This is none of your business.
Tito Yan, in the future, when you're in pain, I'll massage you like this too. Okay.
It's nothing. I'm authorizing you to go home and rest today. I'll go handle the discharge papers first.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
My stomach is bleeding.
Ruby, are you sick? President Yan, you're even personally taking care of her.
That's right. I had a fever last night. President Yan is considerate of his staff. I'm better now.
For Ruby's sake, Win. Drank until his stomach bled and had to go to the hospital. But who knew Ruby would be with President Yan again?
This isn't a tea party. Stomach bleeding is no excuse. During Peaceful Clarity's working hours, don't waste any more time.
Yes. Let's go.
Vin, Ruby Sue keeps appearing by President Yan's side. Tell me, does she really have some hidden agenda?
Wait for me.
Rubisu, we need to talk.
What are you doing? Let me go. I have nothing to say to you.
Why have you been with him so much lately? Are you seducing him?
Good luck then. Sister.
Let go.
A man like him has been ascetic for over a decade. Do you think you can get him just by snapping your fingers? Are you trying to use him to get back at me? Rubisu, your methods are getting dirtier and dirtier.
So noisy? What do you mean use? What if it's true love?
Why? What exactly are you after? Because he's old enough to be your father?
Titus Yan, you.
Help me take off my glasses. Close your eyes.
No way. I must be seeing things.
Open your eyes.
Why is it today that Lord Buddha turned into the Lord of Jealousy?
Holding hands so openly. Titus Yan. You actually broke your vow for her. Ruby Su. So what if you captured Lord Buddha's heart? If I give this video to that person... Haha, Ruby Su. You're dead.
Open it.
This is compensation for last night.
Last night. Let's put it on hold for now. Rubesu, don't mistake yourself for those vulgar transactions. The Breaking the Cocoon exhibition is in a week. That is your hunting ground. This is the weapon I'm giving you. Use it to sign your first big deal. Build your foundation. Don't disappoint me.
Just a weapon?
It's to tell you your value isn't in bill. It's right here.
I understand. President Yan.
I'll take you home. Get some rest. Use it to win. Stand by my side.
The items are arriving one by one. The security system needs a final stress test. Hello?
Come downstairs.
Who?
I'll give you 3 minutes. If you're late, I'm coming up to get you.
What are you doing here?
I told you to rest today. Do you understand? But you're still working.
How did you know I was here?
Director Nan asked me for final confirmation on Breaking the Cocoon. I heard a certain curatorial assistant is still working overtime. Here? I've simmered this ginseng chicken soup all day. Your stomach can't handle being hungry.
President Yan, did you switch careers to food delivery? Or rather, did you make this?
You're overthinking it. I've been too busy lately. Once the Breaking the Cocoon exhibition is over, I'll cook for you.
Cook what? Whatever you love doing?
As long as you want to. I'm all in. Only. You've only just recovered. Can you handle the strain? Once we're in bed, I make the rules. If it delays tomorrow's work, don't blame me. Don't come crying saying I didn't let you sleep enough.
Titus Yan, you jerk!
Just rest well for now. Finish the soup and the noodles. Then go upstairs and get some sleep.
When this Lord Iceberg breaks his vows, he certainly has a way with words.
Fool? Let's go. I'll walk you out.
President Yan, good night. Sweet dreams.
Ruby,
Tonight? Let me stay with you. It's my ovulation period today. It'll definitely work.
Get lost. I only want Ruby.
Ruby Sue. She's already in Titus Yan's bed, yet you're still thinking about her?
Impossibly. She must be doing it just to spite me. Vivian Wen. We should keep our distance from now on. If Ruby finds out, she won't like it.
You want to keep your distance? Ruby Sue, you blocked my path to Yansi Yan. So I'll make you climb higher, just to fall harder.
Breaking the Cocoon officially opens tomorrow. All exhibits are in place. Today is the final inspection. This piece in the main area, spring passing, must not have any issues.
Understood.
Rubisu. You've worked hard lately. I see now. You're not just a pretty face. On the contrary, you're very talented. You won't let President Yan down. I believe you'll become an overnight success after this exhibition. And gain more recognition. Thank you, Director Nan. Auntie Jiang, this time, I'll make sure more people see spring passing. Your painting shouldn't be buried.
Miss, according to the info, the most important piece, spring passing, is the final work of Titus Yan's late mother. It's very significant.
Spring passing. Soru Bisu is using this painting to butter up Titus Yan? Then I'll make sure that in front of Titus Yan, she becomes a complete disaster. A reward for you.
Thank you, miss.
There's twice as many media here today than reported.
Yes. I invited them. The more influence, the better. Right, President Yan?
You certainly know how to create hype. Then I wish you success right from the start.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
The paintings in Miss Sue's Breaking the Cocoon exhibition have very high commercial and artistic value. I'd like to establish a long-term partnership with Miss Sue. What do you think, Miss Sue?
Thank you.
Right, exactly.
Isn't that Ruby Sue, the one I look down on? Just dumb luck. A lowly art student can't compare to our Vivian.
Miss Wen, spring passing is too well guarded. I really can't get to it. You'd better find someone else for this.
Useless. Then I'll go myself.
Wait, is the power out? The power went out.
Don't panic, everyone. It's probably just a temporary blackout. Please stay calm.
Perfect chance. Destroy it. Let's see what you'll be proud of then.
Vivian Wen, you've taken the bait. Vivian Wen's making a move.
She asked to check the Breaking the Cocoon joint exhibition. Seems she plans to ruin a painting called Spring Passing tomorrow.
Got it. I'll transfer you double the money. Vivian Wen, you're walking right into it this time.
The lights are back. She has a knife.
She's got a knife.
Security.
It's too dangerous. So dangerous.
Vivian Wen, why would you do this to Ruby?
You're asking me? I did it all for you.
Vivian Wen, you're just vicious. Don't drag me into this. Ruby, I have nothing to do with this.
As expected of President Yan, that kick was impressive.
Vivian, What's going on? Vivian hurt someone.
Madam Wen, Madam Su, the apple of your eyes was caught attacking someone in public. The footage and evidence are all here. Do I need a lawyer to explain it all to you?
Mom, save me. It was just a momentary impulse. Mom, please save me.
You two represent the Su and Wen families. Ruby Su is mine. My Yan family won't let this slide. Consider the gravity of this. I hope Second Madam considers it carefully.
Media is everywhere. Now that Vivian Wen did this, she's completely finished. President Yan, please understand. Vivian Wen is a disgrace. She's nothing like Ruby, who's been by my side for over 10 years. Ruby is the true young lady of the Wen family. She saved the painting today. She's brave and responsible. This is the spirit of my Wen family. The Su family is already on thin ice. We can't afford to offend Titus Yan. Yes, exactly. Vivian Wen was switched at birth. Ruby Su is the true Su bloodline. Our Su family only recognizes Ruby Su as our daughter.
So E was abandoned?
Madam Wen, Madam Su, watch your words. I don't recall having any mother.
Let go. Urubisu, don't think you've won. Just you wait. The big gift I have for you is coming next. Your end will be worse than mine.
Hurts now, doesn't it? You were quite brave when you blocked that knife.
The painting couldn't be damaged.
Which is more important, the painting or your life?
You are?
What?
Because that's your mother's painting. I read the records. Spring passing is more than just a painting. It's what you protect with your heart. I have to guard it for you.
President Yan, the video of Miss Su saving the painting is being broadcast by the media. The Breaking the Cocoon joint exhibition is now a viral sensation. Sales are skyrocketing. Spring passing and Miss Anya Jiang's past are also trending. Experts and netizens are speaking up for Miss Jiang. The old plagiarism slander is starting to turn around.
Understood. So, this is why you invited all those media outlets? Everything today, including public opinion, was all planned by you.
Even the blackout was something I lured Vivian Wen into doing.
You used yourself as bait to provoke her into acting, using media exposure to stir things up, to clear my mother's name. Rubisu. You really are.
Killing two birds with one stone. Am I smart or what?
Completely foolish.
Assistant Jing, how is Ruby? Is she hurt badly? Let me in to see her.
Wait, young Master Yan? Miss Su is getting her wound treated. President Yan is with her. It's not a good time.
But I'm her boyfriend.
Watch your words, young Master Yan. You'd better leave with me.
Hey, Hey.
Where is Titus Yan?
Old Mr. Yan. President Yan is...
Move! Titus! This is the Mew family's daughter, Joy! I brought her to see you. Your wedding will be held next month.
She's Joy Moo. The original heroine, Titus Yan's fated match. She showed up early? Is it because I messed up the plot?
Titus, introduce this lady to me.
Hello, old Mr. Yan. I'm Ruby Su, curatorial assistant in the collections department of Yan Group, and the key assistant for breaking the cocoon. There was a slight accident at the event. I got a minor injury. President Yan was caring for his staff and bandaged me up.
Oh? Is that all?
Ask everyone to leave. What's going on? Why is it that when I see her, my heart seems out of control?
You hid this girl more carefully than your father did. Huh? If Vivian Wen hadn't sent these over, I'd still be in the dark. Make her disappear. Otherwise, I don't mind cleaning house for you. What? Can't let go? Do you want to follow in your father's footsteps?
E?
I'm giving you a chance to deal with her yourself. I'm sure. You know what's more important?
Dad, you left your medicine at home. Luckily, I brought it. Oh? Isn't this the capable girl by Titus's side? I think she's quite good. The Breaking the Cocoon exhibition is a huge success. She's brought credit to the Yan family.
This is none of your business.
Oh. I wouldn't dare interfere. It's just that this girl is now seen as a hero who saved a painting. She's trending everywhere. She's a public figure now. You can't just deal with her easily. A pawn I finally managed to prop up. I can't let it go to waste so easily.
Handling this matter is indeed a hassle.
Just a woman. Since grandfather doesn't like her, I'll just fire her.
As for the Mu family's younger daughter, from tomorrow on, she'll be your assistant. Spend some time together. Get married next month.
Fine. Whatever you say, grandfather. What's going on? Why did I just agree like that? No.
I'm giving you a chance to handle her personally now.
Rubisu. Too many strange things lately. I can't even control my own body. And now, these nightmares. Is it a sign? I can't, no matter what, I can't let Ruby Sue end up like my mother.
We're here, President Yan. Miss Sue is already waiting inside.
President Yan, what's the occasion? Buying me dinner?
Open it.
What's this? A share transfer? Or a marriage agreement? What do you mean by this?
You're fired. Effective immediately.
So it's a farewell dinner. President Yan. That's not funny.
I'm not joking. The game is over. Rubisu.
Your reason?
No need to play dumb anymore. Your approach was never an accident. Revenge on Yancy Yan was one reason, using me as a stepping stone. To climb out of the mud and reach the top, that was the second. Before joining Peaceful Clarity and approaching Autumn Lin, every one of your schemes, I saw it all. I'm done playing now. You can get out now, Miss Sue.
Hey. You're quite sharp, President Yan. You see right through it, but I still don't believe it. You pushed me to this position step by step. Allowing me to get close to you just for a game? Tell me, is it because of Elder Yan?
We both got what we wanted. You needed a stepping stone. And I needed a shield back then. Used you to block the Mew family's marriage.
But the engagement is still on. Why call it off now?
Because it's no longer necessary.
Why?
Because for Joy Moo, it was love at first sight.
The original plot is really inevitable. The moment Joy Moo appears, he...
Fill in any number you want. Leave with some dignity.
Dignity? Leave?
Use it to win. Stand by my side.
You let me provoke you back then. Now you want me to leave? How can I accept this? What I, Ruby Sue, want is always the hardest to get. This farewell dinner, President Yan. It's a bit too bland, don't you think? Titus Yan, look at me. Tell me you never had feelings for me. This. Titus Yan, what you say? I don't believe a word of it.
That's enough, Ruby Sue.
No feelings? Your reaction just now, President Yan, didn't seem very indifferent. Hypocrite. Elegant scumbag.
Sign it, take the money, and leave. Ruby Sue, don't provoke me again. I'm getting married next month.
Getting married? To Joy Moo? Seems President Yan is determined to keep up the act. Fine, I'll grant your wish. But... listen up. When I come back, you'll have to beg me on your knees.
Hugh Jing. Tell me. If I met her a year later, would things be different?
Maybe. Our team overseas is already in place. As long as the key shareholder supports us, The old master's voting rights will fall below the safe limit. However, we still have to endure for now.
Exactly. At least for now. The old master thinks I'm being obedient. The Mew family is settled too. She's safe.
It was just a game of seduction and use. When it's over, it's over. But why am I so angry? Why do I care so much?
Ruby, what a coincidence. Dining alone?
No coincidence. Seeing you ruined my appetite.
Ruby, I know you got close to him just to spite me. How could you ever land that Lord Iceberg?
Hey,
Ruby, come back to me, okay? I swear I'll love you properly this time.
Master Yan, when will you fix your narcissistic habit?
Why, every time I see her, my heart rate gets out of control?
Brother Titus. Grandpa said we should spend more time together. What do you like to eat? Next time, I'll cook for you.
Whatever. What's she doing here?
Oh, he ate the food I served him.
He ate the food she served him.
Want some steak? I'll feed you. Ah,
Ruby Sue, you.
eat it.
Eat slowly. I'm leaving.
Brother Titus. Stay. Stay with me a bit longer.
Something's wrong. Why does it feel like en invisible force is trying to control my heart?
I must win over Titus Yan to prove my ability to the family. Make the marriage alliance happen for cooperation.
President Yan.
To Cloud Rest Temple. Now?
Cloud Rest Temple? The one in South China? But you still have plans this afternoon.
I need some peace for a few days. Time to clear my mind.
Ruby, have you forgiven me?
You should go to the hospital now.
What?
I drugged your steak just now. If you go now, they might still be able to save you.
Rubisu, you're crazy!
Don't believe me? Care to gamble?
You.
Miss Sue, was the revenge satisfying? Vivian Wen was sent to the station. The Sue family's capital chain is completely broken. The Wen family's reputation is ruined. But you said back then, your ambition to stir up the Yan family seems to have vanished into thin air.
I'm sorry.
Miss Sue, You might have misunderstood. I'm not here to blame you. I'm here to tell you the truth.
What?
That day, the old master threw photos of your intimacy in front of him, using your life to force him to choose. You should know better than anyone what happened to his mother, Anya Jiang. Titus Yan pushed you away, not because he's tired of you, but because he's afraid. He's afraid you'll become the next Anya Jiang, afraid of the old master's manipulative power that could really make you disappear accidentally.
Titus Yan, who asked for your unwanted protection? I haven't called an end to this game, so don't you dare stop it.
Benefactor, it's getting dark and the path is hard. Are you here for a pending order?
Yes, if I could trouble you, little master. I'd like to stay for a few days to clear my mind.
Okay. This way.
President Yan. What a coincidence. I've been feeling restless lately and wanted a quiet place to settle down. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Quite a coincidence indeed. From capital city to cloud-dwelling ancient temple is over 2,000 kilometers.
Little master, please arrange for my room to be next to President Yan's. We know each other, and it's easier to look after one another.
All right, please follow me.
She's here. She actually came.
Ah!
Rubisu.
Ah! President Yan, the thunder here is too loud. I'm scared. Ah! Don't leave.
Let go.
I won't. Ah! Titus Yan, I'm really scared.
It's just thunder. It'll pass in a moment.
Titus Yan, you're hiding here chanting. Are you reciting the heart-cleansing mantra? Or my name? Do you really think mantras can bring you peace? Titus Yan, don't lie to yourself.
You shouldn't be here. Pack your things and leave first thing tomorrow.
I won't. I want to see just how long you can hold out.
Ruby, are you trying to drive me crazy? Arrange a car. I'm going down the mountain now. If I stay here, I'm afraid I won't find any peace.
President Yan, it rained heavily yesterday. The mountain roads might be.
If I don't leave now, I'm going to lose my mind. I must leave.
Titus Yan. Master. Excuse me, where did Mr. Yan who stayed here go?
That benefactor left before the rain stopped. And he said he had an emergency and had to rush back to Capital City.
He left? What a coward.
This is bad, Master Prior. The rain at Millstone Ridge is too heavy. The road is dangerous. Lost contact with Mr. Yan's vehicle.
What? No! Titus Yan can't go missing. Take me there, quick, right now.
You can't. The mountain roads in this storm are too dangerous. Landslides and floods could happen at any moment.
No way. Nothing can happen to him. Titus Yan? Wait for me. Titus Yan, you have to stay safe. You've pushed me away so many times. I haven't forgiven you yet.
The rain is too heavy ahead. Mountain roads are flooded. Landslides could happen anytime. Turn back. Return immediately.
Is anyone hurt? Titus Yan, is he safe? Did you see him?
Miss, several cars have stalled ahead, but we haven't confirmed their exact locations yet. We're searching now.
No. A landslide could happen at any moment. I can't wait. Let me use your satellite phone. I'll send the location as soon as I find him.
Hey, miss, even if you love him, don't throw your life away.
Love? I only wanted to seduce him at first, but I've fallen for him. Since when? It doesn't matter anymore. Titus Yan, you have to live, so I can tell you myself.
Miss.
President Yan, the water is too deep. The car won't start. We can't just wait here. With this rain, a landslide could happen any second. Should we leave first?
Save your strength.
Titus Yan, I finally found you. Found him. East of Mountain Pass, below Millstone Ridge, the car is stalled. Location 100. We need backup.
Ruby Sue, how did you?
I'm here for you.
Who allowed you to come here? Do you have any idea how dangerous this is?
Don't talk. Hold me tight. Titus Yan. I love you. I can't risk losing you ever again.
Ruby Sue. I give in.
Miss Sue, thanks to your location, rescue arrived just in time. Mr. Yan, your woman is quite fierce. She risked her life for you.
Thanks. Let's head down.
Hey,
Hey, I can walk.
You're freezing. Stop being stubborn. Drink this ginger soup.
Hello?
Ruby, it's me.
Yancy Yan.
Ruby, I miss you. I've booked your favorite restaurant. Ruby, interested?
Tell him. You're already eating.
I'm not hungry. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Didn't you say you wanted me to beg on my knees? Is this enough sincerity? I've prepared well this time.
Because this time, I'm determined to win.
Then tonight, I'll have to trouble you to put in some effort, Ruby.
Still want to kick me out?
No. We'll die together if we must.
Tito Cian, your heart belongs to me now. No one can take it away, not even Joy Moo.
Joy Moo was just an excuse for me to force you to leave. Because having you by my side means putting you in the line of fire. Hidden threats are everywhere.
Then let's face them together. Don't keep things from me. Don't keep me in the dark. And don't hide things from me. Just because you think it's for my own good, I want to stand by your side, not your protection.
Okay. But Joy Mew did make me feel like I've seen a ghost.
What? Is it a forced plot? Forcing Titus Yan and Joy Moo to follow the script? Then from now on, we must be on guard.
Ruby, I knew you'd show up. I've finally found you. You got out of his car. Ruby, I know you're getting close to him just to spite me. But an ascetic who's practiced for years, how could he truly love you? Stop having these unrealistic fantasies about him. Look, Nate Mo's art book, out of print. Didn't you love this back in college? I didn't pay much attention then. But Ruby, trust me. From now on, I'll take everything you say to heart. Take a look. Isn't this what you like?
No need. Things I didn't get in college. No matter how good they are now, I don't want them anymore. Just like now. It only feels.
Ruby.
Her choice. Isn't it already clear? Win. Knowing when to let go is basic decency for an adult. Harassment is pathetic.
You're right to scold me.
In the future, know your place. Let's go.
Those prayer beads? He's always stayed away from women, yet he keeps protecting Ruby, Avon. Are they for real? Rubisu, you actually managed to snag him.
How is this done? Hey, why is she back?
Wasn't she fired? Why is she back again?
Rubisu, I knew you'd come back. Listen up, everyone. Ruby Sue was away for special reasons, but she's officially back now. She's in full charge of the Breaking the Cocoon follow-up plans.
Welcome. Welcome back.
It's good to have you back. Everyone has seen your talent. The company needs you. Thanks, Director. Your desk is still there. Get to work.
It seems your retreat at Cloud Rest Temple was quite productive.
Madam, if you have something to say, just say it.
You're back at the perfect time. That little princess of the Mu family is now the official assistant to the president, sticking to Titus Yan every day. The old master is desperate for the two families to marry, and that Joy Mu, she's no pushover either.
So, you think I can't hold my ground?
The wedding date is set for next month. Once the Yan and Mu families successfully marry, the old master will be laughing in his sleep. And as for me, I hate seeing that old man get his way.
This marriage won't happen.
Very good. I look forward to the day you marry into the Yan family. As for the news of your return, I'll try to hide it from the old master. Your time is limited.
It's time to take on this chosen heroine.
By the way, Joy Mu just entered Titus Yan's office. She hasn't come out for half an hour. Miss Sue, even if you're sure of a man, stay on your guard.
Titus Yan, let me see how strong the self-control of the abstinent Buddhist son really is.
Sorry, President Yan. I lost my grip.
Here we go again. It's that feeling of wanting to protect her again. Joy Mu. That's the third coffee you've spilled in half an hour. Your tricks are far too clumsy.
Sorry, Brother Titus. I was just too flustered. Let me clean it up for you.
The young lady of the Mu family, kneeling just like that. Your knees are so weak.
Brother Titus, I was just too flustered. I just wanted to clean it for you.
Flustered enough to wipe a man's leg?
Brother Titus, we're getting married next month. Why must you make things so hard for me?
My heart is actually telling me to pity her.
Whoa, this chosen heroine really has something up her sleeve.
A ruby.
President Yan, the Collections Department monthly report needs your signature.
Miss Mu, at Peaceful Clarity, you're just my assistant, but you can't even hold a cup of coffee steady. Go back and write a review report on spilling coffee.
Looks like I came at a bad time.
Actually, it's perfect. I need an antidote.
They.
He really has feelings for Ruby. If that's the case, I won't even have a chance to compete. Ruby. So, this wine is actually this harsh. I even forced you to drink a whole bottle back then. Ruby. I'm such a scumbag. I'll drink myself to death right here today. To apologize to you, no. Ruby. Ah. So that's it? This whole world is inside a book. I've always been infatuated with Vivian Wen, a stupid supporting male lead. It turns out I've been controlled by the plot. That's why I had to treat Ruby like that. Then, since I've awakened, it means I still have a chance. I'm going to win back Ruby's heart. You are, Joymu, the heroine of this book. The one he's destined to fall for.
Want to cooperate, Master Yan? Let's break them up.
Of course, I'd love to. I have all the advantages in this game. Screw the damn plot settings. I'll choose who to love and hate myself. Ruby, wait for me.
Sorry, Miss Sue. This is just some unimportant old data. I'm in a rush to give it to Brother Titus. Suspicion always starts with an ambiguous photo.
You and Ruby Sue are for real?
Now, you should change how you address her.
I can't bring myself to say it. She was supposed to be my woman. Why are you taking her from me?
Taking? It was a mutual choice between us. We went to each other willingly.
A mutual choice. You don't know anything. Bet you didn't see this coming. This world is just a book. Ruby Sue doesn't love you at all. She's just trying to change her fate. She knew the plot all along. I know you're the male lead, so she's been using you from the start.
The book? Changing fate? Using me?
Yes, that's why I felt like I was possessed. Abandoning Ruby, chasing after Vivian Wen. None of that was my will. It was all controlled by the plot. It's all because you're the male lead.
Plot control? I'm the male lead? No wonder. I felt something was off lately. Whenever I'm with Joymu, I keep losing control of myself. So the designated heroine in the plot is Joymu. Then what about Ruby Sue? Continue. Tell me everything you know.
Dad! Ruby Sue is just a cannon fodder character. Her feelings for you are completely fake. She only wants to avoid her tragic end. She doesn't love you at all.
Are you saying she'll die a tragic death?
Yes. That's why she approached you, schemed against you, and used you.
Use me?
Titus Yan.
Get out.
The plan to split them worked?
Get lost.
E. No.
How did it go?
Don't worry. I'm completely certain those words definitely worked. After all, a man like him would never accept being used by a woman. Who says happiness only belongs to the main leads? Now I, the underdog supporting character, will finally have my day.
Good. I've successfully misled Ruby Sue. Now the two of them will definitely clash. Then our chance will come.
President Yan, the intimate photos of you and Miss Mu. Don't you owe me an explanation?
What about you? Don't you need to explain? Yancy Yan said you approached me just to use me.
So, did you believe him? President Yan, haven't you been watching my every move? Are you crazy? You're biting me!
Knowing about your predestined tragic end, I'm indeed going crazy.
What are you doing?
I want you to live a long life in wealth and prosperity.
Such a noise. They must be fighting.
My chance is here. Ruby's heartbreak is my perfect opening to step in.
Stop. I can't breathe. I'll confess. Fine. I knew those photos were photoshopped at a glance. I just came to your office to tease you. All right. I'm going back to work.
Ruby. Why did you really approach me? Exactly what for?
To break free from fate and control my own life. What? You're investigating me right after we were so intimate?
Answer me.
Meh. Because after sleeping with you, I've got a taste for it. I want to sleep with you more. Are you satisfied with that answer?
Then don't leave. Let's continue.
You're...
Ruby. We're legal now. Real Estate Investment Trust. Power of attorney for overseas assets. Equity transfer agreement. Beneficiary. It's all in your name.
This is...
Betrothal gift. What forced plotline? Why is Ruby destined for a tragic end? I, Titus Yan, will tear up this ending and rewrite the rules. Ruby. I'm 32 years old. I'm not some green kid. Saying I love you with just words is too cheap. These are all my assets. My whole card. Now, I'm giving them to you. Sign it. I'll be completely tied to you. Let's get married. We'll register tomorrow.
I'm only 22. I hadn't thought about marrying so early.
I know. I was too hasty. But Old Master is watching like a hawk outside, and Joy Moo is a variable inside. Marriage is the strongest legal shield I can give you. Don't worry. I won't let marrying into the Yan family make you another Aunt Lin. You just need to be yourself.
Okay. I'll marry you. We're in the office. They might not have left yet.
Be good.
With all that noise, they must have had a fallout. A complete fallout.
Great. Ruby, wait for me.
Mem.
Come, look at the camera, you two. Come on. Smile a bit. Be happier. Get closer.
So this is it. We're legal now.
Yes. Mrs. Yan. Tomorrow's the annual gala. Please, dress up for it.
Ah?
I'll go public and give you a proper status.
Next month is your wedding with Titus. How are things between you two?
Don't worry, grandfather. Lately, everything's going smoothly.
Good. Let's go! Rube Su! Why is she back? Looks like Titus still couldn't cut ties completely. Fine! Since it's come to this, I'll have to take care of it myself.
Seems this battle in the Yan family has finally begun. The show is starting.
Why is the gala decorated like a wedding venue?
I heard an executive is proposing later.
Why are you here?
Ruby. He already knows. That from start to finish, you've been using him to escape the plot. I told him myself.
Yancy Yan. You too.
Exactly. I've awakened. Maybe heaven pitied us cannon fodder clowns. Rubesu, you know my poor treatment of you wasn't really my intent. A man like him is incredibly vindictive. He's tricking you into staying by his side. simply to get revenge on you. How about you come back to me? He's the heir to the Yan family, and the designated male lead, destined to be with Joy Mu. Right now, he's just using you as a pawn against Elder Yan. Ruby, wake up!
I'm going back to work.
Ruby. Why did you approach me? Exactly what for?
So he knew the truth all along. He was testing me then.
So, Ruby, give me another chance. Marry me, okay?
I already have a husband. He gave me the firmest guarantee. Ask him if he agrees first.
Rubisu, what did you say?
By the rules. Now. You need to address her differently.
That brat! Call them to the side hall.
Yes. Titus, your grandfather wants to see you. Daughter-in-law. Well done.
As long as you're satisfied, madam.
Are you scared?
We agreed to face it together.
So, I never had a chance. Waking up was useless.
Got the certificate?
Yes.
Nonsense! Getting married. You think I can't touch her just because you're married? Divorce her now, if you want her safe. Next month, the alliance with the Mu family will proceed as planned.
I can't divorce. All my assets, including shares of Peaceful Clarity, real estate, and overseas trusts, were transferred to her name before marriage. If we divorce now, I leave with nothing.
If anything happens to me, these assets will, according to the will, automatically be donated to charity. The Yen family's stock will crash, and its century-old legacy will shrink by 30% instantly. Hilda Yen. You really can't touch me.
Titus Yan! You're smarter than your father, binding her to Peaceful Clarity and the Yan family as a community of interests, so I can't touch her. You're truly heartless. You'd really go that far?
Yes. My father lost because he was too soft, thinking backing down would bring peace. I'm not like him. Trading the power and profit you value most for the person I want most, it's worth it.
Ha ha ha! Fine! Very well. My Yan family has actually raised such a jackal that bites its own kind. But listen closely. I'd rather ruin you than let this woman of unknown origin enter the Yan family's door.
She doesn't need to enter the door.
As long as I'm alive, don't you think? she'll ever enter the family tree. She'll always be a shameful secret.
That's perfect. She and I don't need the ancestors' approval. We'll start our own page in the genealogy. We are the new ancestors.
The alliance between the Yan family and Mu family, it must not fail.
The Mu family needs this cooperation too. Only with a successful marriage alliance can I prove my ability to the family.
That girl, Ruby Sue, we can't touch her for now, and we can't let her die either. Since we can't kill her, then kidnap her, force her, to change the ones Titus gave to her. Contracts and agreements.
Defending our marriage alliance is my responsibility. This matter, leave it to me.
Good.
Since President Yan knew everything long ago, why not choose the destined heroine? Why choose me?
Loving you is my own choice. It has nothing to do with some ridiculous plot.
But, Titus Yan, when I first approached you, I was indeed using you.
Being used by you means I still have value. I'm just glad that you were smart enough to climb a tall tree like me. Rubisu. From the very start of this game, I've been more than willing.
Titus Yan, I fell in love with you long ago. But you didn't care. Why didn't you say so earlier? I was almost fooled by Yancy Yan.
Because of the so-called narrative force, it kept pushing me toward Joy Mu against my will. Only you can pull at my heartstrings.
No wonder you've been so lately. I thought you were a horny pervert. But couples should face hardships together. We'll face these things together.
I was afraid you'd worry and feel insecure. I was also worried you'd be scared, haunted by the bad memories. In the plot,
Titus Yan, you are like my anchor. With you here, I'm not afraid anymore.
but Ruby, you are my cure.
President Yan. The user of those key overseas shares has agreed, but he requires you to be there in person to show sincerity. Time is tight. This is a crucial step to taking down the old master.
Now?
Yes, the flight is ready. Taking off in an hour.
I have to fly to Switzerland immediately. Stay safe.
Don't worry. It's about time. I should meet this chosen heroine, Joy Mu. Miss Mu, I asked you here just to tell you. All of Titus Yan's assets and shares are in my name. Regarding the cooperation between the Mu and Yan families, I have more decision-making power than Titus Yan.
You asked me to come? Just to provoke me?
Of course not. I'm here to collaborate with you, Miss Mu. In the original plot, Joy Mu was hell-bent on marrying Titus Yan, only to prove her value to her family. I might as well take advantage of that.
What do you mean?
I know. You want to prove you're not just a useless younger daughter? So you wanted to use Titus Yan's influence to prove yourself. But that path is blocked by me now. so why not? Use my influence? This contract, I'm putting you in full charge of it. It's a win-win for you and the Mu family. Compared to being a trophy wife in the Yan family. This proves your worth even more, doesn't it? Miss Mu.
Then kidnap her and force her to change the things Titus gave her, contracts and agreements.
As long as everything is smooth on your end, I'm safe here. This ring has a tracker in it. I haven't even taken it off for showers. Don't worry. I'm fine.
Take her away.
Okay. Ruby. Ruby, what's wrong? Old master. He's truly capable of anything. The ring, the tracker. This is the Yan family suburban villa. Return home immediately. Mobilize everyone. I must save Ruby.
President Yan, we have the upper hand with shares. As long as we negotiate with Elder Yan, we'll surely rescue Miss Su.
Titus, you move fast. Even if you got those. What about the equity in Switzerland? Ruby Sue is still in my hands.
What did you do to her?
Want to see her? Then spit out everything belonging to the Yan family. Otherwise, you'll never find her again in this lifetime.
You'd better ensure not a single hair on her head is missing.
President Yan, this is the villa from the tracker. It's calm on the surface. It might be dangerous inside.
I'll break in, even if it's hell. Rubisu.
You're finally here. We're one short for the game, just missing you.
What's going on? Weren't you kidnapped?
I have Miss Mu's cooperation to thank for this.
I agreed.
Miss Mu, first, help me make that old man lower his guard. And then, ensure my husband's operations in Switzerland aren't blocked.
No problem. It just so happens, there's a good opportunity.
So, your kidnapping was prearranged to deceive the old master?
Exactly. My phone just got smashed. I haven't had time to tell you. Miss Mu is no longer obsessed with you. She's the boss lady now, focusing on her career.
No wonder. Meeting her this time, that forceful vibe was gone.
Titus. All of Elder Yan's illegal records, original evidence, witness list. Everything is right here. Before, if I brought these out, it would have been suicide. But you're different now. You have enough power to get this evidence, to take down that heartless and vicious man. Titus, play mahjong with Aunt Lin. For every round you lose, I'll give you one piece.
Titus must be driven crazy by now. When he comes to beg me, the Yan family will still be mine to command.
Mahjong.
This one, illegal M&A from 5 years ago. The evidence chain is complete.
Old Master, the police are here.
What?
This one, shocking amount of tax evasion. Titus, these alone are enough to keep him behind bars for life.
Ugo Yan, you're suspected of multiple economic crimes. You are under arrest, according to the law.
Happy wedding. Thank you for giving me a chance. The partnership between the Mu family and Peaceful Clarity is moving forward. Father finally recognized my ability.
Congratulations! You've started a new chapter in your life. You're the protagonist of your own life now.
Yeah.
Mrs. Lin,
I'm here to say goodbye.
where are you going?
To travel the world. I've been trapped in the Yan family for decades. Now I'm free. I won't attend the wedding. I wish you both happiness.
Because of a promise made to a comrade years ago. You've been with the Yan family for 12 years. For the sake of your biological father, I'll give you 2 choices. Leave for good. Go to an overseas branch and start over. Totple. If you continue to bother her, I will use force to make you disappear. Choose.
I choose option 1.
Leave immediately.
Titus Yan. Thank you for falling in love with me.
Wow, Ruby Sue is so beautiful. Be happy. Congratulations,